But like we gonna get into the real when y'all come up over here, man. So put your big boy pants on when you come over here, folks. For real. Put your big boy pants on and we gonna get it to it straight like that, folks. But definitely hit that like button for the boy if you here for a good time, not a long time. You ain't here to stay. Hit that like button, man.
Value Christ over your life, man. Before we even get into this, I just want to say that, I know this video probably does fairly well. And I just think it's weird that, many of y'all don't want to hear the Bible talk, but y'all don't understand how y'all are literally who the Bible speaks of. So my people have no knowledge of to do good, but to do evil, they have all knowledge. Y'all got all knowledge. Y'all are also loving the war that is killing many of our people. That is why y'all clicking on the video, y'all loving it. But I'm gonna kind of talk about the video anyway because it's fake. Whoever took this footage and tried to make it seem as though this was Odee Perry and the little short guy walking up at the end was Troy. Lies, lies, lies. And how do I know? Because I was there. You see the footage that you see from the camera view right now, trees right there. Well, Odee died at, there was all buildings right there, no trees, nowhere near the area which he got his life taken from. And many of y'all, clearly y'all wouldn't know that because y'all didn't grow up around there. But this is just another thing that we've learned this from the world. If they present to you something and they get a certain amount of views on it, we don't question anything other than what we see. This is the doctrine that we've been, brought up under from the school system, the public school systems. And that's why many of us are spiritually dead so much as that we would love to click on a video of O Block and hear about nothing. But to hear about your salvation, you wouldn't inquire carefully about that. But many of y'all gonna go on the research and inquire carefully about people who has already lost their lives and don't even understand how this and what you have a want and a desire to go and seek that knowledge behind this, but y'all won't seek knowledge behind y'all own salvation. This is the spiritual war that we fight. Y'all would gladly come out here and want to talk about old block and want to like that just shows the spiritual war that y'all care about the world more than you care about your own life and where you go when you die. OD, Troy, Von, all them dudes who y'all are fanned out about that evil spirit that dwelled in them, because that's why we talking about O Block right now, right? Because y'all love O Block and don't even understand how O Block is literally a representation of Black death, of evil, of the hurt and of the pain and of the dysfunction that we go through. And y'all love it. Y'all fanned out about what hurts us and the killing of our people and the spiritual warfare that is attacking us and that is seeking to devour us. But y'all, we don't care about that though. We don't care about that. We only care about, discovering latest drill hits, discovering the latest drill rapper. This is just the world we live in, man. So it's not what y'all probably wanted from me, but I'm giving you what I'm going to use this time to speak God's message over y'all worldly message. Y'all are of the world, so therefore y'all hear the world and y'all speak from the world's point of view. I'm not of the world. I'm of God. And so this is why the confusion is within ourselves, within us, because y'all don't know who you of. Y'all don't know that your lifestyle, your actions, what you have a desire to seek out for. You don't even know how all this entertainment, why they brought this stuff into y'all face. It was so that you would build a soul tie with Black death. And don't all y'all got it? If you constantly looking up drill videos and OD and all the O Block and all the gangs that's surrounding, not just only O Block, but that's all over the world, what does it benefit you to have knowledge about gang members? This is the soul tie that you literally got y'all brainwashed and it got y'all entertained. This stuff entered y'all and now it is taming the temple that is supposed to be a temple for God to operate out of. But it is not. It's a temple for evil, wickedness, deceit. Y'all only worried about death. That's all it seems like we worried about as a people. But that gotta be the tares. So the weaks who might be deceived, it's time for us to wake up and understand who we are. But again, this is not it. This is not the video behind, Odee's Perry passing. This isn't even That I don't know where that is in Chicago, but that's not our block. The store that they show at the end, that is not Sammy's. And the camera view at which that they were showing wouldn't even show like that. It wouldn't even, the whole perspective of what that camera caught was not what happened on that day. And not only that it wasn't there. The camera wasn't in the environment that, Odee lost his life in. But, I just wanted to get out here, kind of talk about this. And I felt that it'd be a good moment for me to wake y'all up, not wake y'all up, but to speak life into y'all, because y'all coming here looking for death. That's all when you come and you clicked on this, you came here looking for death. Don't try to make it seem like you didn't, because it just shows what's in your heart, what's in you seeks to learn more about death, but you don't want to know nothing about life. This is the war that they got our people on. This is the war that they got our people fighting. This evil communication y'all love and don't even know what it's doing to y'all. But y'all gonna learn one day. Tares gonna be tares. And the wheats that's deceived and want to be like the tares, y'all don't want to take upon our birthright, our blessing. That's on y'all, man. Let's see if these O Block videos gonna be y'all salvation and y'all dead doom. See if you could call on O Block or call on all these false religions or call on all this vanity that y'all keep letting inhabit and dwell upon y'all. Let's see if that there is going to be what is your protection from what's to come in this world. Then we could talk. Value Christ over your life. If you're not doing that, then that must mean you getting stuck with the image that the world told you was. And so you valuing that image over your life. But over here on Came From Nothing podcast, we value our life over the image that the world, that our God is coming to toss into fire and brimstone. We don't honor that world. We don't honor that. We honor the God who created all these things. But again, the spiritual wars, people are losing in that battle. So they going to get angry at the truth. That's just what it is. Y'all going to get angry at the truth because what's in a man will speak for a man. And that's the truth.